short video. I guess this is not what I regularly do or what I was going to do. I'll explain where this video is coming from. So I was going to call this shocking edition because literally was a shocking edition because I was about to make a video tonight. I had my computer downstairs. I was getting stuff ready and had the whole Mastercraft plugin. Hey there, William, welcome. This is a shorter video. So I came down. I said, okay, I'm going to plug in my my computer, and it kind of sparked and shocked the hell out of me. So if you think I'm kind of so. Hey there, Franco. This, see that? Hey there, Arch. Hey there, Dustin. That's dead. That's dead as dead can be. My hand, however, see, why can't it be like a superhero story where like something like this happens and I get like electric powers or something like that, and it's not just well, I guess I'm buying a new plugin next week sometime. Oh, first off, before you get any further, I want to say thank you to Brandon, who gave a generous donation last night. Thank you so much appreciated. You rock, dude. I did not see that until after I got off the video, so I apologize for not making notice of it before. But yeah, I had planned to make a video tonight. I was going to do like more of the collection video. I was going to do more of the Scream Factory stuff. Instead, I'm making a short kind of story time video as oh my God, yeah. That frightened the crap out of me. It did frighten the crap out of me. So like, and then all the lights went off, my computer went off and that. So I tried the other one. We had another one here, which was also dead. So one of those weeks, man. My week's just started. What the hell? This is Monday. What the hell? So I went downstairs, checked the fuse box, and I looked. Oh yeah, there's a fuse that's out as well. So I fixed the fuse so the TV fixed it. Clicked, turned it. Came back upstairs. The TV was on. The computer's on again. I was like, thank God for that. Realized that mother thing was smoking before, so that ain't getting plugged in again. That's going straight to the trash, actually, which I should have put in before. So actually, that's going to go to a specific trash because you don't put regular trash like electronics and stuff like that. Don't put that into your regular trash can. Bring it to a place that actually gets rid of that stuff. Like say you've got an old computer, you got something like there. Hey there, George, welcome, man. Then do it like that, and don't take any chances. If you think the thing's getting a little bit on the sparky, shoddy type of side, you know, get rid of that. Don't take those chances because first thing I did was unplug it because fires, because fires are a thing, and that was interesting. Anywho, things that I wanted to talk about tonight. I guess we're going to be talking a little bit differently. You can see the background. Why did I not do this in my movie library? Because I really should have. Would have been a lot easier. I don't have my selfie stick on me right now. I don't know where it is, which would makes it a lot easier to shoot these type of videos, make me able to do like a longer video on my iPhone when I do that. Because I use an iPhone 11 when it comes to this stuff. But I had planned initially to do like a second part to the Scream Factory collection video. I did the Blue Band ones last night. I'm crediting myself for using hashtag Scream Factory Blue Band. So if you use that, let me know. I would like to know if somebody actually used that hashtag because I'm proud of myself. I really am. I'm proud of myself. Oh yeah, I gotta do the regular things here. So yeah, like, share, subscribe. If you've already hit the thumbs up button, I truly appreciate you. You rock. You are a 5-star Call to Cinema user, and that's out of 5. There you go. That's out of 5. Hey there, CR. Welcome, man. Oh, nice. You got your Halloween set. Have you watched any of them yet? 2, by the way. 1 and 2. I don't have the rest of them, but I know 1 and 2. Mwah, chef's kiss. Really, really great stuff. I recommend them. You can see I got my Halloween cursive Michael Myers hoodie. I wish it was hoodie. Hat on tonight because my hair is messy. That's why. That's to be honest with you. My hair that I have left. It's like, your hair is messy. What hair? I have some hair. All right, let's go down to the library. Let's do that. Why are we here when we realize that, nothing can happen here right now? So let's dive down to the library for a few seconds. Normally I put on my sneakers because I'd be running around and doing all that jazz. But tonight let's not. Tonight let's just. I kind of want to put on my sneakers. Halloween Complete Collection is coming down to around $100 on eBay. Wow, that is really good. Are you talking about this one? Hold on. More library dives go to Patreon? Library dives normally do. Because I'll be honest, it's been extremely hard this month. And going to slipcase. So they'll have everything but the special edition disc. So you won't get the producer's cut of part 6 and you won't get the bonus discs. But let's dive down. Ooh, scary. Let's. All right. Here we are in a place that I like to chill. And I come here to just relax a bit. And I just realized something. Give me 1 second. Something I got to do. So where do I put you guys? Where do I put you guys while I do this? Okay. Don't fall. I'll be right back. And this time I won't be risking my life by going outside to actually check on like some sketchy stuff that's going outdoors. So. Back. So, we had the big dinner today, which is kind of cool. My better half went all out, so we had like, oh, we had hey there, Alan. We had like the sweet potatoes and turnip and potato and carrot and stuffing, and we had some meat, which I don't eat because I don't eat beef or anything like that. But I had the veggie portion of it, and a bunch of other things, and we had like some chocolate cake afterwards. So that was kind of cool. My better half went all out on that today, so kudos to her for getting that done. I did the carrots, which were already peeled at the time, so not a lot of work that I had going into that. I just had to slice them up and put them into the to boil. So obviously, great amounts of work done there. Anywho, we're coming up on the portion of the year where, you know, it's Halloween. It's the month of Halloween. And I am super excited about it. I'm trying to watch as many horror movies as I possibly can. When I'm not watching horror things, I just started because I did not know that it was out. The second season of Eli Roth's History of Horror. I watched the first episode. I watched the one about like the haunted houses and stuff, which was kind of cool. I knew they were going to bring up like the pig face thing from that part of Anvil. So I was like watching like this because I knew they were going to do that, and it freaked me out. But that was cool. I really enjoyed that. We sat down tonight and watched a Nun like horror film. Me and my cousin and my better half sat down. We watched a Ron Reynolds film. Actually, it's on Disney Plus. We watched Free Guy. If you are at all got like a bone of geekiness into you, I 110% recommend Free Guy, especially if you're a gamer. There's few kind of like cool cameos in there. There's some Twitch streamers in there as well, like Ninja and guys like that. So that was kind of cool too. So really did like Free Guy. So super surprised by that one. Hey there, Dave. Welcome in. But hopefully, well, Tuesday is Tier Tuesday. I got one tin. I got that actually at somebody asked me about it yesterday. So that tin there, I got at a, I think it was a Value Village, and let's check it out. So this can made by Eastman Kodak Company, Rochester, New York, USA. There you go. Hey there, Anthony. So I kept that. There's certain things I keep for like my library and stuff that I want to have when I go to Morocco. That's like this. I managed to come across this unopened copy of VHS of Psycho. So that's going to my collection over in Morocco. As is this unopened copy of High Noon, the DVD. VHS. Oh my God. Hey, Dagger, man, welcome, man. I did not expect doing a video like this tonight. A movie, yes, big production value. Uh, but but shocking shocking revelations, and I'm here for fun. And there was so much heart to it. Hey there, Brian, welcome, man. See, that did not come from Vinegar Syndrome. I just lucked into that. Vinegar Syndrome cancers cost a lot. You pre-ordered the 4K for Deep Red. That is cool. The only Deep Red I got right now is because I gave the old window box to my kids, and somewhere, it's probably upstairs actually. It is upstairs now. Is the initial edition that they did, and since I no longer have the Genesis for the video that I was going to do, feel free to. And I am in the movie library. This is your time to ask questions. And don't be like one of those 3 people that just left. Ask questions, talk about things. This is a free flow time. This is literally story time. Once upon a time, I was going to make a video, and my surge protector exploded on my hand and shocked the hell out of me. And that's why I'm making it on my phone tonight. So what are you looking for? Like, give me categories, man. Like, that'll be easier that way. Like, give me categories. If you're looking for a category or a company or that type of thing, then that makes it a bit easier. I did do like a few recommendations for like Code Red and Scorpion, and I listed them. I actually wrote them down on Patreon, which has been kind of cool. I will be doing another recommendation list on Patreon, by the way. So I do want to be putting more stuff onto my Patreon stuff. I've Patreon supporter, and I want to say if you're out there now, you're watching. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys, and we've been, we have a lot of fun on there. We make a lot of videos. This is, if there was a time of year that I was going to say, oh yeah, what time do you come on to my Patreon if you're only going to come on for like a specific period of time or a couple months or 2 or 3 months. This is the time. Well, if you don't know, yeah, definitely. Guess with Dan Stevens? I love the guest. I mean, like that made me think, like, oh man, Dan Stevens should be the next James Bond. Like he just really, really was just smooth. Like it was like Captain America, but a killer Captain America. For Canadian horror, for found footage. Remember, these are going by really fast, so understand. I can't. It's not like before where I got like the computer upstairs by me. Found footage. If you haven't watched Wreck recently, Wreck, 100% Wreck. If you have, then maybe Hell House. But I'm gonna guess you got Shutter. You probably already watched that one. Maybe that's the thing. Host is really good. Exploitation. There's so much you can go with, but I would recommend. I'm not quite sure if it's horror, like, but it's a thriller. Yes, my classy t-shirts. Oh yeah, but I would say Sudden Fury, 100% Sudden Fury, great release by Vinegar Syndrome, really good movie, highly underrated, doesn't get talked about enough. As far as exploitation goes, it's definitely top tier. The nice thing is if you miss out on the box set, like a lot of them are coming out now with the 4K releases, so that's kind of cool. So if you're into the 4K stuff, this is your chance to get like a lot of the features. I'm not sure if all the features are on there, but I'm pretty much sure they probably poured all the features over for the 4K editions from 1 to 5. So you get to start when it comes to those there, although they're a bit pricey. Do you have Scooby Doo movies? I don't actually. I have a lot of Scooby Doo, but I haven't got much of the newer stuff recently. And as you guys know, my my car's brakes went, and then tonight my surge protector went. Cause what a weekend! But hey, here's the thing. Uh, I'm not upstairs lying on the floor with my head smoking, unconscious. So it's a win in my book. It's a definite win. Oh, okay. It's a win. Oh, there was a comic strip when I was a kid called The Born Loser, and I don't know. I'm getting a little bit of that feel. Yeah, it's amazing release, Craig. I 100% agree. Craig, I cannot find you on when I go on Twitter. The Sexy Cardona collection, the most unwatched collection in my that I got. It really is. Like I'll watch Rob Zombie's Halloween films, part two even, more than I'll watch Cardona collection. Like that is truly one watch. But if you can like grab yourself, like even like the cheaper edition, and grab the other ones down the road. I do have a tripod. Uh, I just haven't hooked it up in a bit, like for the phone. I need a smaller tripod for the phone. But just in case you're wondering, this is a part for the phone. I can't quite figure it out quite now. I had a really good tripod before and it broke, and I wanted to get one just like it, but I did my Friday the 13th stuff probably, or my Halloween set. But if you want to go with like a film, just like one film, I don't really know. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot that I couldn't get rid of. Yeah, because I keep going Craig on Twitter, and it never shows you. It never shows you. I'm like CRA. But like I said before, if you are following me on Twitter and you want to be notified when I do it, just send me a message, tweet me a DM on Twitter, so that when I can go in before I make a video, like and I'm kind of planning it out, I can go into my DMs and see your message, see your handles there, so I can like tag you in the Twitter handles, because I suck at remembering Twitter settings. I got Spain Circle. My thing disconnected for a second. I told you guys this is not my. This has been not been my weekend. It's which one on Amazon streaming? The Sudden Fury. I'm not quite sure. I like it. Like, if you don't own it, like when the November sale comes for Vinegar Syndrome, it's a buy. It's a must. We'll be going over November. We're going to go over Vinegar Syndrome and Severin, and we will be like really diving deep into their catalog and looking at like recommendations and like limited editions. I'll be doing my entire Vinegar Syndrome like year of 2021 collection. Now, if you're on my Patreon, uh, that's when I'm going to be doing when after they announce the stuff, I'll be doing my year. I'll be starting my report cards. So after the big sale for 2021 for Vinegar Syndrome, I will be doing a video, report card video for Severin and for Vinegar Syndrome. And in those videos, by the way, I will be doing like, I'll be adding on to what I normally do, a small tier list for the movies that came out that year. And I'll be kind of like rating the movies and giving you an overall like feel and score of how I thought like that company did for this year. So that, so if those in it that weren't in there here last year when I did the report card videos, they're much upgraded this year. So last time I came down and I talked to you about the companies, and I just went over different things. And okay, this company, I gave it a score, and I put it on. I put like certain like qualifiers, of basically with their social media presence, the releases that they put out, and stuff like that. This year, I'm upping my game when it comes to the report card. So it's going to be a much more thorough report card than what we did last year. As long as like the house doesn't fall down on me or something like that. So if you're a Crimson Cult member, watch out for those because those will be coming starting in the month of November, like late November, early December actually. Because we got to do that because the month of November again is going to be Black Friday month, where we're going to be going through sales, and the month of October for the rest of this month we got the Hammer video on Tier Tuesday, and we're going to be looking at Gothic Hammer horror, as well as doing Hammer versus Universal. Hey there, Cam. Welcome, man. On I will be doing the other parts to my Scream Factory collection video over the month of October as well. I love the show Leverage, by the way. Gina Bellman. But so that is going to be happening too. We'll be going through the rest of the Scream Factory stuff over the month of October. Friday on my Patreon, we're going to be looking at, because Scream Factory is supposed to be starting their Scream Factory sale on Friday. So we'll be looking at the Scream Factory like website. We'll be going through like my picks and choices, and we'll be looking at and maybe even shopping the Scream Factory website. I won't be shopping, I can't buy anything, but I'll be helping you guys shop the Scream Factory website for the sale, and hopefully give you guys some recommendations as well. So that'll be fun. So we'll be doing that on Friday. And as soon as I get an idea about around what time the Scream Factory sale is going to start, I'll decide what time to start the Patreon video. It's going to be at night. I'm not sure it'll be 7:30, 8 o'clock, whatever. But we'll be doing something like that. So we got the tier Tuesday on the regular channel. If there's any big announcements, obviously we'll do that. We'll be doing the collection videos for Scream Factory on the regular channel. We'll be doing the Scream Factory sale. I gotta get my Discord working, William. I suck at Discord. I wish I knew people that like were better, like more tech savvy with that stuff. I have no excuse. Like literally, I went to school for business. Like I've done three things like in school over the years. I've done journalism, I have done visual arts, and I went to school for business and public relations, social media. That's my expertise. Like I know, shocking. I know considering how my channel is run, but shockingly, Discord is something that I haven't got. I've got it, but I haven't gotten into as much. Like I got a Twitter account, and I really want to start like streaming some stuff on Twitter, but I have stopped and slowed down because I've heard so many horror stories about trolls and stuff on Twitter, and like kind of just like bombing your account with like kind of horrible things. So I want to do Twitch or Twitter. I mean, I'm going to do Twitch, but that's on the back burner until I can figure everything out. Discord is something I'm still working on. I set it up like a Discord, regular Discord for all of them, and I got a Crimson Cult Discord. But as Maddie knows, I'm still working on getting that one worked out. So I will eventually have a Discord server set up. My kids were here, it'd be easy. And so there is a Discord server. You can look for it. It's called a Cinema. Not used a lot right now, but it was never meant to be for me. Thank you, Anthony, man. I really appreciate that. It was never meant for me to be to use as much as I want it to be a place where you guys can hang. I had thought about doing a Facebook page, but Facebook, come on, it's kind of passe right now. So who does Facebook pages in 2021, right? Discord is kind of the way to go. So I'm going to be trying to get work a little bit harder on getting the Discord server set up so that if even if you're not talking to me and you guys want to get together and chat and talk about movies and stuff, there's people on here that are in in the Patreon, for instance, and they will go out and they will say, they'll go and watch movies online together and stuff like that. You guys know you are, and that is amazing to me. Like, I love the fact that there's people that have met on here and chatted on here, and they go out afterwards and they chat outside of the cult, like they're you have people become friends who've done stuff like that. I want to watch Halloween Kills. I don't know if I'm gonna get to see it in theater or not. Like, my better half said, if we're going to the theater, we're going to see Dune. That's what she wants to see. I want to see Halloween Kills. I saw last Halloween in theater. I watched it on my own. It's I got to see how I'm nervous about stuff like that, but I would like to see it. Last time I went to a horror film, my better half did go with me. We went to the drive-in. Our drive-in is closed down here now. It's permanently closed down. So I'll check. Bird Crystal Plumage, Deep Red, and Cat of Nine Tails. Oh, that three. I wish we still had Target there, man. Bring up. I will actually because I was doing the tier bit for a while on the Crimson Call. We did probably around 2 months of it, I gotta say, and I had somebody come up and say, I'm tarring a bit of the tier list. Can you do something a little bit different? Can you get more personal with your stuff again? Can you talk more about films and sales and collections and stuff like that? So I took that to heart, and I listen. When somebody gives me suggestions, I do tend to try and listen, because I want people to come in and actually have a good time and enjoy themselves. So I'm like, oh no, not this again. Sunday one. That's not. I work Sundays, Craig. Unfortunately, now I work Sundays. I work Sundays. My only day off is Saturday, and a random day. So it really sucks. But and the flea market just started too. So, but next weekend I'm going to the flea market no matter what. If I manage to find something at so if you watched at my Patreon, you saw me unbox 3 films that I was very excited about, that I geeked out about. Speaking about geeking out, Maddie, that I geeked out about because I went to my local record shop and I picked up 3 films there because a Grindr store closed up, and he's slowly putting stuff into this record shop. So I'm going to be going there again the week, and if I get anything, I'll be unboxing that same as I did last time around. Now, when I get something from a viewer specifically, that'll get unboxed on the regular channel. I do have something coming from a good friend of mine from Cinema Dave, and I'm very excited about it. I won't tell you what it is, but it's in Montreal right now, so it has gotten past the border, and it is going to be an unboxing that I will do live on my channel once it comes. And I can tell you right now, it was something I'm extremely excited about, and he offered he said we're doing a video on his channel, and I mentioned something that I didn't have, and he was tell you what, I'm gonna get that for you. I was touched. Cinema Dave, by the way, if you're not watching his stuff, dude is top tier, top the line type stuff. He did a top 10 80s one, which you gotta watch tonight. I am so looking forward to the new Scream, and what really pisses me off is they dropped the poster today, and within that they said, well, the name of the movie is Scream. Now, right after that, I should know better. I should know hey, I'm not going to look in the comment section, right? But no, I'm an idiot. I look in the comment section, and there's like so many complaints. I can't believe this movie's called Scream again. Why isn't it called Scream 5? Why isn't it called Scream hyphen? Like that type of thing. But the name of the film being called Scream, by the way, was announced months ago. Months ago, not like last week or like no, that was just a tag, like a little bit extra. So the people that are upset today that the movie is being called Scream, the only thing I can think, hey there, son, welcome, man. They don't give a rat's ass about the movie Scream, and they just want to be upset because if they did care enough to know that like, oh man, about Scream, then they wouldn't be finding out today that the movie was going to be called Scream. They would have known it months ago. So when you see that, when you see somebody getting upset today because I'm a huge Scream fan and I can't believe it's being called, no, they're not, because if they're a huge Scream fan, they would have known. They would have complained about it months ago when it initially was announced. But I'm excited. I'm excited about that. Hey, Brandon, welcome. Are you the Brandon that donated to the channel last night? Because if you are, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. It's been I was because of that. Because literally everybody would say 5 cream, like Fantastic Four stick, right? That is why, CR, you don't find me very often going on to specific forum sites. Well, truly appreciate it, man. I came on last night. I was super nervous. It was right after, like, pretty much, it was like a day or so after. It was my first live video. After I did after the car went down, and you were the one to donate, and I appreciate that. I haven't seen No Time to Die yet. I did have the ending spoiled for me, unfortunately. I looked at an article which was supposed to be spoiler free, and I unfortunately saw a comment down below, which gave away something big. But I kind of guessed it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna go into it. Like, don't spoil the movie here, guys. If you haven't seen No Time to Die, like, it's James Bond. It's the last Daniel Craig outing. I recommend it. Can we invite local newspaper? Yeah. Well, the good thing I got to say, Maddie, is that we got a, a TV station called CBC, Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, and on the Canadian Broadcasting, like, thank you. I'm glad you know that too. And the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, they cut out the comments. The So nobody can comment on news articles on CBC, and there'll be other like places on like CBC, like Facebook places. They're like, why did the I can't believe they cut out the comment section on the news article. And as a guy that I did journalism, that was one of my things. And if you watch my channel, it still rings in my blood. Not like talking about newsy type stuff, but like in this type of basically in the, I guess, in the media way. Like, I don't want to talk about like current events or anything like that. I don't. That's not my channel. That's not what I do. This is a place to relax and to chill. But I think that comment section should be taken off of any like news program. Or CBC and I do. I'll definitely watch the new Chucky series. Like, it's done by the guy Don Mancini, the guy that, like, he's the father of Chucky. So I'm so excited about that. I'm a little nervous, but I would still want to watch the I Know What You Did Last Summer series. That looks to be kind of cool. So that I'm excited about. It's going to start on October the 15th, the same time that Halloween Kills comes out. Is everybody here excited about Halloween Kills? Is there anybody not excited? I talked to a guy on Twitter, like basically a friend of the channel. What's my favorite James Bond movie? My favorite Bond film, For a long time, some I would have said On Her Majesty's Secret Service, because I find that's probably the most personal Bond. Not the best Bond actor, but I really do like the storyline to that film. You know, for a lot of people, it's gonna be Goldfinger, like From Russia with Love, brilliant. And you cried. Yeah, I think I'm going to too. I know what you mean. I think I'm going to. But I really like License. I like some of the outer ones. I like License to Kill a lot. Really dug like Goldeneye, and not quite sure which one that I like the most. I got to do another Bond video down the road, like after the whole like series ends. I'll do like another ranking video. Like me and Jace here. I haven't seen Jace in a while, but he did one. Yeah, I know. I just mentioned that, Dave. I know Dilla Summer series. I'm kind of excited about that. So you and your wife are gonna go see Halloween Kills. Are you not sure about seeing it? Well, you guys, you're in the States, right? So you got Peacock, so you can just get Peacock and watch it at home. Like here, it's like Peacock that is like eventually what I think I'm gonna do is if I ever figure out a way to get Hulu or like Peacock, and like I'm know that I can commit to it, I'm gonna like reach out to one of you guys over in the U.S. in the U.S. of A. And like I'll get some money over to somebody and get you guys to like to get me a United States gift card. So I'll like basically pay you for a gift card or something like that when I when I figure it out. Because that's the only way you can get it here. Because if you use like a virtual card or anything like that, unfortunately, it doesn't work. But I figure I know enough people in the U.S. that all I got to do is like pretty much like transfer the money over and say, okay, can you buy me a gift card? So there you go. So that's my thought for the future. But for right now, I'm going to be peacockless. So hopefully, that sounds horrible. Uh, hopefully, I'll be able to see it. Yeah, I don't understand Chris Pratt as Mario. I don't get that at all. Like, I really don't. You can't though. I got a VPN. Like here's the thing, Maddie. Like I got a VPN, and it's fantastic if you're already in the U.S. and you're going streaming to Canada or something like that. But if you want to get Peacock or Hulu, what happens? That's true. Everybody's got their own opinion. Some. That's the thing. Then it's really hard. You have to have a United States address, which is easy to do. You can like make up an address, but you also have to have a credit card or a payment type that is in the United States. A United States PayPal account does not work. A virtual card bought online does not work. You really do have to have either a US gift card or a United States credit card, an actual US credit card, in order to pay for Hulu and Peacock here in Canada. You used to be able to go around it and go online and buy a virtual card. We'd pretty much just like load it up whenever you needed to. And then Hulu changed the rules, and now it makes it much harder to get. So for the bigger ones, you can't just get I got a VPN. Like VPN's fantastic. I can watch Peacock, free Peacock, on my VPN, but I can't watch the paid Peacock, which is where Halloween Kills is going to be on, and I can't watch things like Hulu. But I do have Star, which is Disney Plus, which is kind of close to that. So yeah, and my better half wanted HBO Max to watch Dune, and we looked into it, and HBO Max is exactly the same. It's insane to try and to get it. So if you're lucky enough to like be in the U.S. and have like Peacock and Hulu and HBO Max and get all that stuff, fantastic. Here in Canada, we can't actually. Just got back to see. No, I'm jealous, Chris. I'm jealous, man. I'm I'm excited about that one. I really am. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna make this a short video because I did not plan to do anything longer than 10 minutes, but now it's been 40. See, my better half won't say that. I don't think she's gonna say that. Now you have to understand some. She is a huge fan of Dune. Like she knows the books inside and out, So, and the first Dune movie is like the first half of the first book, so that'll be interesting to see how that goes. I read the Dune books as well, but not as much as her. Like she knows her stuff, man. Like I like Dune, The Lord of the Rings. Like that's her jam. That's one of the reasons I love her. Like she is a true like diehard like geek. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't buy the $5 a month package. But and that's cheap. Like that's really cheap. I'd love to do that. What year is the next horror tier list? Well, Brandon, we're not doing year this week. For the tier list for this week, we're doing Hammer Horror because last week I did Universal Horror, and this week on the regular channel we're doing Hammer Horror, and we're going to do Universal versus Hammer, and that won't be as a tier list though. That's going to be like as just as a versus where I'm going to pretty much give you my thoughts on Universal and Hammer. But we're doing a Hammer tier list before that on Tuesday, and on Friday with the big Scream Factory sale coming up, the big Shocktober sale coming up. We'll be if you're my Patreon, you're going to be we'll be talking about the Patreon. We're talking about the big sale that's coming up. I do want to still get the years in there because I personally, I got to say, I do enjoy doing the lists as well. I do enjoy the year lists. So I'm just going to find a way to put them in every once in a while. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Hopefully, there won't be much backlash when I do it, but I will try my best. I will eventually be doing a slashers one. I'm going to be eventually doing. Thank you, Cam man. You rock. I will eventually be doing a one the for the video nasties as well. But I was asked to slow down on my tier list, so I have slowed down on them. But every Tuesday there'll be a tier list. It's Tier Tuesdays for the channel. So if you're missing the tier list, every Tuesday something will be put in there. Hey there, Mike. Welcome, man. You catch me just as I'm going out, but I want to thank you for coming in. Anywho, guys, I am so tired right now. I work tomorrow, and I'm not looking forward to it. I'm really not. I'm so stressed. I love the 2018 one. That was a lot of fun, actually. Right now at work, I'm super stressed. And be honest, you guys are making it so much more fun. Make these videos with you guys. I'm making one coming up soon. The photos on the wall behind me, those are ones I got at the Montreal HorrorCon, ComCon. So that is one that was signed there when I met Tobe Hooper, right there. And right there is my Tom Savini. And let's see if we got anything else up there. No, on the other side, which you can't see, I'll just show you before I go. That is my Sid Haig one and one from Doug Bradley. And there is a Kevin Sorbo one there as well. Anywho, have a wonderful night, guys. I will see you guys soon. I want to thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for the super chats, for the donations. It means a lot, especially right now. That's probably going to go into buying, into the car fund, because we still got 2 payments to make on the car, and into my eventually getting a new plug-in, so I can make a video there. But I got my computer plugging in upstairs, so it should be good for the video on Tuesday. So see you guys soon. Have a wonderful night. As always, stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. It doesn't cost a cent to be kind, so be kind to others, be kind to yourself because you deserve it. And as always, like right here in the movie library, as you can tell, there's always another movie. You cult guys, you rock.